Okay.
Seconds to go.
Gotcha. So what do they need? They still need a one position and an offlane most likely here on the Radiant side. Maybe next time doing the draft for them. What would make sense here? Strong offlane. What comes to mind? I don't want like a Tide Hunter. I don't know if that'd be the best. Like a Sand King, Earthshaker. Is he still available? Earthshaker again, kind of funky into a silencer though as well. So maybe one that's not as reliant on set abilities. Abaddon or LC. LC is still available? Yeah. I'll go back to LC. I brought that up last game. LC actually would be a good pick here for the off lane.
Dire team ban.
Slog.
Ooh, they get their one position. They go Slock instead. So gonna hold off on the off lane here. Interesting. Till the very end.
10 seconds to go. Radiance ban.
Slark is a great pick here, though. Obviously, he can take care of himself against the Bat Rider. And just in general against like a silencer, not too bad. So I can see why they made priority to get him, and then they ban LC. So yeah.
10 seconds to
So
go.
they're gonna have to go a different offlane decision here.
5 seconds.
Please give history of '90s rap music like Grand Grant. I did watch the Defiant ones. It was a documentary on HBO that Dr. Dre did. That was very interesting to watch, talking about NWA and his run with that and everything. So, but I'm not as much of an expert as Grand Grant by any means. Although I will say Boys in the Hood is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Radiance pick.
Because the boys in the hood are always hot. You come talking that trash, will pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day
10
begins. Before my
seconds
mother
to
starts
go.
bitching about my friends. About to go. No, see.
5
It just doesn't
seconds.
work, right? Like, I'm just this fat white guy, like, trying to do it. Beastmaster. All right, that's a different one. I love Grant's cast, man. I am not trying to be Grant whatsoever. I just happen to be, casting FPL matches as
10
well.
seconds to go.
He is a zone figure, and
5
he's great.
seconds.
I'm sub to him as well. Like I find it very entertaining.
Time to select from all these things.
Grant is just as white, but he's good at he actually is a huge fan of rap. I'm a fan of rap, but I'm not like him by any means when it comes to being a rap fan. I like Eminem. I grew up listening to a lot of Eminem, to be honest, but cast with him. Look at this fucking disruptor skill. What the hell? This is ugly as balls. Alright, so who's playing what? We got MNT playing the Night Stalker. Ramzes on Beastmat? What is going on? Aloha Dance. Playing Slark. I guess they have a lot of cores in their team. A lot of player cores. Disruptor. And the mind control and the Quap. Alright, Soxa playing Bat Rider. Black Pain. Ooh, a core silencer? Loda's playing carry. No surprise there. Juggernaut. And then who was playing the Rasta? Jabs on the Rasta. And then F&G on Ogre. Okay.
This should be
Ogre.
interesting.
Boom. Yeah, no, I was watching the last game. We were casting last game as well. Ramses was playing the Earthshaker there. But, I mean, to be fair, again, when you have these in-house leagues, like, you're sometimes going to have players on your team that, like, they have overlap, right? Because they have Aloha Dance, Ramses, Mind Control. They all play 1/2 position, so somebody was going to have to give in there. So I guess it's just Ramzes playing the offlane in this case. Am I also vouched for NA? Yeah. I've actually been doing some NA casting as well. Ideally, games earlier on than when Grant's casting. Also, if he happens to be casting as well, I'll try to cast some other games that he's not casting. So, yeah, if you want to follow the channel, I do. This is something I'm going to be doing a lot more of as well
30 seconds.
on my channel. Up to you. But yeah, the season just getting kicked off today. Give them any hero and they'll be. I want to go that far. I want to go that far, depressed God. I think you underestimate, you know, the skill curve of some heroes. Like if you were to give Ramzes Wisp, I don't know if he would necessarily be the best Wisp player. I don't think that would be the case. So something just tells me they got the bottom rune too. Nice. So the Dire side gets the 3-1 rune start. The game's over. Might as well GG out. Just kidding. Wait, Dendy played Wisp mid in the TI3 Grand Final. Did he really? What the fuck? EGM, let the harassment begin. Good old Thunderstrike. Listening to some ACDC in the meantime. Ooh, Pounce connects. Sox, he might die. Yeah, another Thunderstrike, and he's dead. No, he's not. No, he's fine. He's fine. If anything, he could do a self-charge in between if he needed to, but no, he's fine. Who's up here? Ogre's going to rotate over. Got that Ignite. You could put that on Slark. Yeah, Slark doesn't have his Q yet. Of the Dark Pact. And actually, they're going to run him down now. Oh, another blocking, and this could be a kill. Pounce. Pounce. Yeah, get away. Soxa in trouble too. Oh, not in trouble enough. He's going to barely survive. Living life on the edge on both sides. Oh, my God. Sal popped on Slark. He's back into the fights now. He would like to go Batrider. Batrider realizes that, keeping his distance. The Ignite is going to be enough of a burn right there to finish the job. On to the Disruptor. First blood is drawn indeed by FNG right there. Bounce leash. It connects on FNG, and he's just like, all right, I got this TP. It's a pretty good ability. Or item you can purchase for 50 gold. I'm going to go ahead and use it. And he goes back to base to regen as well as stay alive. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Ramsey's playing. Wait, Ramsey's a core Beastmaster. Oh, yeah, that's. I had to pick up on that. Okay, so Slark, they're doing a 2-1-2 setup here. Ramsey's is playing a safe lane Beastmaster. Again, to be fair, I think they're more so adjusting to the Juggernaut Rasta being off lane than anything. But
Selfish. Denied.
what's over here? Silencer, Black going at it with the Queen of Pain. Mind Control, who's going to win this battle? It's going to be Queen of Pain. Shadow Strike level 2, a little too strong there. So Black goes down. Night Stalker, Fire Blast connects, and he's going to get run down as well. 2-1 start here in favor of the Dire side. Ogre Magi, though, FNG doing a good job, and now he's rotating to the bottom lane. Pink's coming out. Ramses, get back. You are in some trouble, sir. Night Stalker coming in. With Ogre Magi wrapping around. Doesn't have the most mana. He does have a Mango, though. Ignite, get that Ignite out. Slowing down a little bit by the Void of Night Stalker, but it's not going to be nearly enough. Spin on top, very far. He is good juke by Ramses. Oh, the GG branches come out. Ramses surviving for now. He wants to be able to get a TP, not going to be able to happen. He cuts down the trees. He cannot survive in the end. Hell of an attempt for sure by Ramses, but it just wasn't to be. They do run him down. Grant needs to steal my smaller spawn. From top lane, Soxa gets killed. Mind Control. That Arcane Curse is, he's going to have to use some bottle charges. He's going to survive, but also has the Salve to pop right after the fact, so holds on to a couple more of those. I love that they changed it to the GG branches. It's a nice addition. Wild Axes running after Rasta. Here comes the Shackles, though, and this is a good pairing. Rasta Juggernaut. That's exactly why. So much lockdown, especially. He actually has level 2 Shackles. I love seeing that, especially with their Juggernaut teammate. Ramsey is running down jabs. He's going to get the kill, but it comes at a cost for him. Double kill for Loda to top it all off. So definitely in favor of the Dire side. This game, we are not afraid of action. Already a 5-3 hero kill advantage in favor of the Dire side. As Queen of Pain, I believe that bottle was essentially fairy to him right there by the Disruptor. Got a healed on up.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Ogre is going to run into the Queen of Pain. Shadow Strike level 2 applied. Scream of Pain level 2 as well. It is nighttime now. Void comes out. Only level 1 Night Stalker though. Jeez. Yeah, he doesn't even have his passive yet. It's not going to matter though. They still run him down. Now he's level 2. And now he will have it. Shadow Shaman goes for the TP. No stopper. Good heads up there by Jabs. Making the escape. As top lane now, Soxa. He's running away from Slark. Was able to kill him earlier. I think he had support though the first time.
My blade is
Disruptor was up there at that time. Probably glimpsed. Put my coffee over here. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in.
Get out of here.
So a lot of announcements coming out today. Fear's back on EG officially. You have the ESL, ESL major qualifier information coming out. You have Dendi, the new mid player for OG. I mean, just some crazy news today. Kappa. See how that just kind of rolled. Mind control. Uh-oh. Fire blast. Global silence going to be used to commit for this kill. And is it going to happen? It is not. It is.
I run.
And Black actually gets credit. Oh, the neutrals were beating him down. That was a wrong place to blink. If he doesn't blink, if he blinks more in the trees, he might actually get away right there in time. But that was going to be close out of the way. Disruptor. He's going to end up dying right here. Batrider will survive. Slark forced to use that Shadow Dance and escape. Something I used to love to do as Rasta, though, in original Dota was not even level up my Q and just max out Shackles and Hex. I'm not saying that's a viable build, but I would actually like to see that in these Rasta supports. We always see Ethershock maxed out. And I've never truly understood that. It does allow him to kind of farm and push out lanes effectively, which I guess with that playstyle, you know, for solo pushing is fine. But man, maxing out Hex and Shackles, especially, you know, that essentially gives you 5-second lockdown into Shackles, 3.5 seconds with Hex. In fact, if he is going to be maxing out something, I would actually he rather does the Hex first. Because I think it's obviously more easier. You're going to get more value out of that usually over the Shackles, which could be interrupted. Yeah, it's a panic blink. We'll see how Jabs continues to build here. Oh, I know you don't have enough mana to spam spells. Jeez, that was close, by the way. But I mean, but at that logic, then why would you max out Ethershock, right? Like, you still need mana, a lot of mana to spam that. So, if you're gonna be that's always gonna be the issue with Rasta, is that he's as a support hero, he needs a lot of base mana to be truly effective. I mean, to cast all 3 abilities right now, you're looking at 260 plus 100 is 360, so 355. 355 mana to cast all 3 abilities. That's just basically just about his whole mana. Now he's gonna get caught right here. Nice Shadow Dance. Yeah, he tried to Hex initially, got pushed off. He can Shackle though, but no, he doesn't get it in time. And anyways, the Dark Pact was activated, so good find there from the Slark. Yeah, we know our math, guys. This ain't no Grand Staring. I know my numbers. 2 + 2 = 5.
From the tempest of battle.
Night Stalker going to sit bottom lane. It's not nighttime for a while. It just turned daytime, in fact, so don't know what maybe next time is going to be doing here other than leeching experience.
Regeneration.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Oh, that's an Omniside for a kill. Queen of Pain blinks in at the last second, trying to get a turn kill. Sonic Wave is going to come out and does finish the job on Ogre Magi. Shackles locking down Disruptor, though, putting auto attacks from Loda. One more needed. He gets glimpsed. It's not going to matter. Maybe for his death, but actually it might help him right there. He puts down the heal totem. Blink coming in from the Queen of Pain. It kills the heal totem right off the bat. Screaming Pain. It's not high enough level, though. The lasso comes out on a mind control right here. And now he is in trouble trying to run. Not going to happen. He is out of mana. Could not blink away again. Night Stalker also getting in really late. And again, being daytime, he is freaking awake. And that's showing off, baby. He goes down to Kinetic Field. Trapping in the Rasta. But this is a 1-by-1 Syndrome here coming out from the Radiant side. And now actually EGM is in trouble. Going to try to juke into the woods. That's only going to survive a little bit longer at this rate. Sticky Napalm's being applied. Puts the Thunderstrike up. Kinetic Field will zone out the Batrider at least. A little bit of the Ogre. God, he's so slow, though. And finally finished off. Oh, boy. Not what you wanted if you're the Radiant team there. They just fed kill after kill. Beastmaster also getting low himself. Jeez. I don't know if he was just jungling or what, but...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Let's take a look at the net worth. Slark is having a very good time. So Aloha Dance is doing a work here. He's gonna try to get that Shadow Blade, of course, early. What's the status on Beastmaster? Blink. I love seeing Blink daggers on Beastmasters. I know Necronomicon is a popular build as well on the hero. Wouldn't be surprised to see either way. But man, Blink with that Prama Roar is so good. He's gonna go Medallion. I like that too. And they don't really have the best frontliner initiator either, so I think that's even more value to get a Blink here if you're Beastmaster. Being able to even use it through spin of Lodas, obviously powerful too.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Yeah, what is Rasta doing? He is leveling up Shackles, okay. See, I kind of like this. Again, I would have preferred more of the Hex, to be honest, but, oh, Black, meanwhile, middle lane, he's dead. Black going the hand of Midas, by the way. Mr. Greedy Black over here. And they just collapse on him for the easy kill. Nothing he can really do at that point to escape. It's fun seeing Black playing again. I wonder what team he's going to end up on. We know it's not South America. That's for sure. He already confirmed that. You do got a lot of free agents right now in the European region. It's going to be interesting to see where they all end up. Maybe next time, by the way. He's probably dead here. Oh, he's going to go for the TP. Can he find him? No, he cannot. Wow, good job by MNT. Whenever I see MNT's name, for some reason I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is that just me? I don't know why. I just get hit by that. It takes me back.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Donatello's my favorite.
Radiant has fortified its structures.
Yeah, because of TMNT.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Donatello, though, with his staff and intelligence was always my favorite. Half of you probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Radiant's bottom tower
People too
has
young
fallen.
nowadays. Raphael's clearly the best. It took me forever to learn as well that they're all named after famous artists, right? Because you got Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, and then Leonardo. I never knew that for the longest time. I learned it like last month. Mind control, Omni Slash. It's gonna. I think that stopped early actually. Maybe not. It's only level 1, but it is enough to get the kill on a Queen of Pain right there. Global Silence assisting in that as well, but now Slark's like, all right, maybe some free time to get something out of this. Opens up on a jab, so he got the shackles off, but he's going to die shortly after. Roar comes out on a Juggernaut, make sure to guarantee the kill on him, and it does. Static Storm locking in a couple of heroes. Ogre and Batrider included. Down goes Batrider. This is looking beautiful right now for the Radiant side. Going to only get better, it seems like. Ogre Magic goes down, and a cleanup in full. It's a complete genocide for the Radiant side. And now this is a middle tower push on top of that. What a fight for the Radiant team. That Roar to really make sure to guarantee that kill onto Juggernaut as well. And again, Slark coming in with that new toy of his in the Shadow Blade. He already has another 2,000 gold saved up. Echo Saber coming out. That is big.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Beastmaster, 1,400 gold saved up. He's probably going to go full Solar Crest at this point. Maybe not, honestly. He might actually get the blink now.
Selfish.
I'd like to see that. Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies were... The first one, I want to say, was pretty cool. I want to say, like, the first two might have been really cool. But, yeah, then it just got, like, really bad. I mean, I'm talking about, like, the ones from the 90s. Not from the ones that came out. I haven't seen the ones recently because I just kind of didn't want to. Same thing with the Power Rangers movie. I was just like, do I really want to see this and kind of ruin my childhood? So I chose not to. You know, a movie that was really good, for like a video game movie way back when too, was Double Dragon. I remember enjoying the hell out of Double Dragon when I was younger. But see, movies like that, it's like if you watch nowadays, not only being older, but just like in comparison to movies nowadays, it's just they're so bad. But that and then Mortal Kombat, I actually watched a lot too. I bought the soundtrack for Mortal Kombat. I watched Mortal Kombat, the first one, like 5 or 6 times at least, if not more. Mortal Kombat Annihilation was okay too, but the original MK was the better in my opinion. Yeah, I didn't like the Street Fighter movie as much. I was definitely more of the MK fan. Sitting on bottom. Global Science are using everything, and they might get the kill out of it. Yeah, they definitely will get the kill out of it. So, definitely worth it there for the dire side.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
The Mario movie was so awful, too, yeah. That was a pretty bad movie.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Nice Stalker finds the courier
Dire's
kill at
barrier
least.
has fallen.
So they get something there. Yeah, right, like the original Mortal Kombat movie, they did a pretty good job of, like, sticking to the story somewhat, too. Yeah. Slark. Got the new Echo Saber, gonna open up on a silencer, pops a Dark Pact right away. Oh, and the Static Storm secures that kill easily. Glimpse back to Ogre. Says, get over here, Scorpion style. See what I did there. Rasta goes down. There's a lasso. Speaking of getting over here, Batrider takes him for a ride. Primal Roar locks down Loda. In that spin, as mentioned earlier, Sonic Wave already used as well. They're cleaned up here on the dire side, but the Omni Slash going off. It's not going to matter. He dies in the midst of it. And they do finish off as they kill Batrider somewhere else. I was way down here. Looks like the dot damage finishing him. Damage over time damage. Loda screams out the sweetest scream of ah.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Ah.
Dire's middle tower has been destroyed.
Let's turn around quickly. Yeah, I agree. This was what happened this game? it was that middle fight. I mean, coming in with the Shadow Blade on Slark just seemed like it all of a sudden just turned this game upside down. What is Beastmaster farming, by the way? Ramzes has 3,400 gold. He's probably gonna go Radiance. Batrider, he's dead. Slark proved to be a good pick, though, I'll say that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Worthy tribute.
Yeah, level 4 Shackles, leveled up for Shadow Shaman. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like he's getting the most value out of that, though, because he's never able to fully channel it. Beastmaster finally finishes Solar Crest. Slark, he's like, hey, free food. Oh, nice hex for the Dark Pact. It was already active. Good job right there from Aloha. He's going to kite around, tries to kill the ward. He will. Loda, glimpse back, spinning. Where's Beastmaster? Oh, wait, never mind. Mechanics. Mechanics hard.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
Yeah, look at this lead now, 8,000. It was a very even game, actually, for a while here. I know this is on a European series. This is the European region FPL, so they're definitely playing on Europe. I think it's on Luxembourg as usual, with European games. Slark now has a Basher queued up. Blink is picked up for Beastmaster. I like seeing that. Here we go. Blink. There we go. Oh, nice global signs. But it's not going to really result in much other than saving himself. And now they don't have global silence. And it's nighttime because of darkness. I think this Radiant team is sitting to try to finish this game right here, right now. Slark. He's going in. There we go. Primal Roar. It hits Silence there. That's going to be a big burst on him with a Sonic Wave hitting multiple targets. Also caught the Juggernaut in the Static Storm. He can't get out of there. He's just simply right-clicking everywhere. He finally gets a spin out. The Dark Pack, though, takes out Rasta. His teammates are falling around him. Disruptor was killed, but the Void slows down Juggernaut. Getting and limping to the Shrine. He will get there in time, but the Scream of Pain now comes out. But Loda pops the Omni Slash bounce between multiple targets. No kills coming out of it. And Loda falls. The supporting cast is just too much. The offensive burn applied to Soxa. And a TP in from, that's Rasta actually pies back. So not the scariest target right there. But it is enough for the Radiant side to run away. Yeah, Disruptor's done a hell of a job of landing some nice Static Storms. What was that? Bat right arrow. Well, I guess he suicide bombs the Beastmaster, essentially. But now Slark's going to have a Basher picked up. Is that EGM playing Disruptor? Yeah. He's one of, that's what I was talking about earlier. He's one of several players. I'm very curious to see where they end up. Then you got, obviously, Hanskin, Limp, Jonathan Fan, Era, Pablo. The whole Alliance team now is essentially free agents. Okay, spam pings are real, man. Calm down. Calm down, Ramzes. Juggernaut chose to go S and Y. I think it's a lot of a reaction to just how this game has been going. Wants a little more survivability. This Slark, though, 13,000 net worth. The next closest is his teammate at 8,000. Jesus, he has a full BKB finish, so chooses to get that first. And he's just going to run in here. Open on to Silencer's done nothing other than die like that, unfortunately. BKB is still ready. Nice. He yells on about it. He's like, ah, it's a trap. It's a tart. Dark Pack will kill him. Static Storm caught Juggernaut. I'm expecting GG's. There we go. That was an easy victory for the Radiant, man. That just freaking just turned on its side, and the Radiant just rolls over the Dire here. Triple kill for Aloha Dance. Radiant victory. What did he finish? 17-0-9. Aloha Dance is officially the best player in the European region. Yeah, the Silencer pick, Slark was a good reaction pick, I'll say that. They just did not address Slark at all. Like, he got the kill early on Bat Rider, he got the early Shadow Blade, and again, that fight middle lane is just where it just snowballed completely out of control. The lineup was that, yeah, I mean, I like the lineup of the Dire side. The game just felt weird. All right, let's see. Is there another game going on? They're queuing up again, so... Ooh, Dendy's in this queue. Maybe get to see some IO Dendy. Probably not. Yeah, the Hand of Midas for him too early on was... In hindsight, it was the wrong decision. I mean, Hand of Midas Silencer is, of course, that's not like a bad pickup, but in hindsight, it was a bad pickup. All right, so they're queuing up here. It's just about full. We got Black, Dendy, LeBron, MNT, Ramzes, Aloha Dance, Fly, and Mind Control. Those are on the queue I'm looking at least. If you read fear backwards, it spells Shao 8. That's clever. Gonna run a commercial break in the meantime, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it as always. Thanks for all the support. We're waiting for this next game to start here, so hit that follow button. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Also going to run my own commercial in the meantime, because sell out. Hey guys, Breaky CPK here, and I'm excited to announce my new service I'm offering called Cast Me. Have you ever wanted to have a hype caster cast one of your games, however haven't had the opportunity? Or how about you were just looking for ways to get your team more exposure with a professional feeling broadcast to help? Well, now is your chance, as I will cast a select match of yours, either replay or live, for each of the following games. Dota 2, possibly BKB, but of course that's going to be wearing off. There's one Ravage. Remember, has a second one, two still used. Storm Spear flies back in the background. They catch Sven actually at Half-Life. Sven is going to drop right there. The Sunder not even used actually by Monkeys Forever here on the Terrorblade. That Metamorphosis, they do kill the melee max, but at what cost there? CSGO. Peeking. Flame is down. Go right on top of him. He jumped on top. Twist goes down. Lekro gets that kill on a Weber, but Lekro will fall to toss it. And of course, Han. Devil jump on a Behemoth. The Shockwave still goes off to the eruption, but he's still alive. Earth Shatter, meanwhile, is up from Parallax. He does get caught in the Arcane Vortex, though, from Moira. Andromeda will go down. You do see no. For prices and more information, just check out the website, thegoodgeekwife.com, and go to the Breaky CPK Cast Me page, or just click on the link provided. What's up? There you go. Check it out. Also, as was just linked in chat right there, I do, with this casting I've been doing lately of in-house league matches.